Okay, today we are cooking jackfruit. It's been a long time since me and Jack partaked or dined together. And I'll be using young green jackfruit. Out of the can, it comes in a brine. Make sure you get the one that's in a brine because they also have it where jackfruit is in a syrup. And for that one, it's going to be more sweet. We want the jackfruit green, young green jackfruit in brine. All right. So I already have 2 cans of jackfruit that's in the bowl, and I just have it sitting in some hot water, trying to get that briny taste off, because it does have a briny taste. So we got that going on. We have some basmati rice that's been soaking. That's soaking as well. That's going to be a 20-minute soak on the basmati rice. And we're going to prepare some lentils and rice with that. And we also have some cabbage, some cabbage, some frozen cabbage that's been waiting to be used. And right now we're just going to prepare our veggies, our onions and the peppers. Going to slice and dice. Slice and dice. So we got a red onion, green pepper, and we're going to slice and dice, as I said. I want slices for my cabbage, and we'll have a little bit of dices for the rice and lentils. And also onions will be within our jackfruit. I'm debating. I want to try frying the jackfruit. I've seen that done, and it looks very tasty. But I want to do the oxtails as well. So I may do both. May fry some and then do some with the oxtail style as well. I think we're gonna do both, just so I can get a feel of what that fried jackfruit tastes like, or what it's looking like, because it looks good. It looks very delicious. I have a Scott Bunny pepper chilling in some water because I keep them frozen to preserve them as I do my produce, and that's chilling out in some water there. I'll do some slices for the cabbage. I like to have green peppers in mine. Bit of dicing for the rice. All right, and that is our veggie prep. Okay, we have our pan heated up. We're about to get our cabbage on. Pour in some grapeseed oil. And we want to scorch our Scott bonnet pepper. And what I'm going to do is just remove the stem, put a hole in, because we just want to use this for the more about the flavor and not so more about the spice. And as I stated, this was a fresh Scott bonnet pepper, and I've frozen them to preserve them. So we're gonna scorch it. Down some. That smells good. Go ahead and add my onions in there. That's like some saute and onions. Smelling so good. These green peppers in there. going to add a teaspoon of thyme. Dried thyme. These fragrances. Also want to add, I have some seasoning. It's called green seasoning. I don't have the bottle that it came in because I cracked it open. But I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to add a tablespoon of the green seasoning. We're going to get those spices a little toasty. Good to toast up them spices. It does something. What does it do? I don't know. That's what they be doing, so I'm going to do it too. So, get those spices toast up. And then we're going to add a tablespoon of minced garlic. We're about ready to add our cabbage. Going to add a cup of water. Cup of water. And then we're going to add our cabbage. And we're just going to let that steam down. Because the cabbage is frozen and it'll make its own water, so we don't need to add too much to it. And we're just gonna let that simmer down. This is my frozen cabbage. Turn it up some. You can see how that's breaking down as we stir. So we're going to bring that up, and then we're going to drop it. Bring it up, and we're going to drop it. Already looking good. Got the red onions all coming through there, doing what they do. My pepper. You have to keep an eye on that Scott bunny pepper. There we go. Put you right on in the center. Center where you belong. I'm gonna go ahead and add a bit of black pepper. Go and get that in there. Might as well go and get it in there. Got a pinch of black pepper. I'm gonna hold off on the salt. I wanna wait. I wanna wait and let it simmer down before I add any more salt, because I believe there's some salt in that green seasoning that I put in there. So we're just gonna let this simmer. About 20 minutes when it actually heat up. All right, so we have our cabbage boiling. We're just going to cover and let simmer. Cover and let simmer down. Drop that down to medium high, and we'll do that for about 10 minutes or so. 15. Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Okay, we're ready to get our rice and lentils on. We have our pot heated up. Gonna add some grapeseed oil, get those onions and peppers sauteed up. Red onion. I have some green onions I'm adding to the mix as well. I left that out of my prep, but we're getting it in now. Add some green onion, green pepper, We got a little bit of Scott bonnet pepper. All right. We're going to add a teaspoon of thyme. Got dried thyme. If you have fresh thyme, you use that. A teaspoon of thyme. I'm going to add a teaspoon of smoked paprika. To add a teaspoon of minced garlic. Alright, and we have a cup of basmati rice that has been soaking for about 20 minutes. I'm going to pour that in. We have a cup of lentils that is drained, rinsed and drained. Ooh, it's already looking good. Already. We're going to add a cup of coconut milk. Cup of coconut milk. This is the coconut milk I'm using today. 1 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning. I'm using Obey. 2 cups of water. All right. Alexa, stop. And that's our timer on our cabbage. I'm just gonna bring this up to a boil. Bring it up and then drop it down. Bring it up and then drop it down. Alright, our rice has come to a boil, and we're just going to simmer this down for about 15 to 18 minutes. Ooh, that smells so good. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Okay, let's take a look at this cabbage and see what it's doing. Oh, that's going very nicely. It's probably done because it does not take cabbage long to cook at all. Almost all of the liquid has cooked out of it, so I'm just going to turn this off. At this point, I'll keep it on the pot. We're going to, on the eye, I'll turn it off. I'm going to give it a taste, see if I need to add any salt or pepper. You always want to taste your food. Looking good though, I'll tell you that. Let's see what you taste like. Need some salt. That's about it. Let me see. Add a little bit of Himalayan pink salt to it. Pinch of salt. Keep an eye on that Scott bunny pepper. This cabbage is done. It is done. Scott bunny pepper. I see you. I see you. Let's give it a taste. That'll do it. that will do it. All right, cabbage is done. Let's take a look at our rice and lentils. Ooh, look at that. Just going around the sides, make sure it's not sticking or burning. This is looking too good. Too good. Don't want to disturb it too much. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Ooh. I think I want to add a little bit of salt, a pinch of salt to this. And a pinch of black pepper. Okay, so our rice is looking like this. All the liquid is out. I'm going to just take it off of the heat and just let it rest. I got 3 minutes left on that timer. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
Second timer, 10 minutes, starting now. Do you want to name this timer?
Rice.
Okay, I'll call it a rice timer. 10 minutes, starting now.
All right, so our rice has been resting our rice and lentils have been resting. And this is what we're looking like. Bring you in. Let me bring you in. Rice and lentils. Looking pretty nice. Looking pretty nice. Uh-huh. Yeah. Tastes good. Goodish. All right, rice and lentils. Okay, we're ready to get our jackfruit. I decided to fry it, so we're gonna do that. We have our grapeseed oil heating up already. We're just going to season our jackfruit with some cock flavor seasoning, chicken flavor seasoning. I have some garlic and herb seasoning, salt free, a little bit of liquid aminos, better known as soy sauce. You can use coconut aminos, and we have a little bit of liquid smoke. Exactly, a little bit, and we're gonna do some black pepper as well. All right, and we also have a wet batter with the same seasonings minus the liquid smoke and liquid aminos, and I have a dry batter. We're gonna use the bag, and this is all-purpose flour seasoned with the same seasonings as well. All right, so we're just gonna get that. I'm seasoning by the spirit, as they would say. Probably 2 teaspoons of cock seasoning, teaspoon of the garlic and herb. I just want to put a little bit of the liquid aminos because they will seep down into the jackfruit. And you know that's salt flavor. Then we'll hit it with some black pepper as well. All right. Let me check my oil because it's going to be a pretty shallow fry. Okay, we're just about ready. Let's get this jackfruit tossed up and battered. Okay, and I want to keep the jackfruit whole. All right. And then we're going to wet batter, dry batter, and fry. Just like that. Got our wet batter here. Got the seasonings. Just going to get those mixed up, incorporated. All right. Actually, I'm just going to pour my jackfruit right into this batter. It's just going to make it so much easier. Well, I guess I should have went the other way because we want to just get that batter on. We try to get this done quickly. Put these right on in that dry batter and fry. Get a bigger, I'm gonna take this off because I don't want my grease to burn before I get it in there. All right. Okay, so we got this all tossed up. Take our jackfruit and put it into our, put it in there. Get a few pieces in there. You know about frying them animal parts, and then this is second nature to you. You're gonna put that right on back on over there. And just like that. Make sure my grease is still hot. It is ready. Into the dry batter, because we're using the big pan. this is messy. This is messy. But I got a feeling it's gonna be delicioso. And you know, all we need is to brown our batter because this is not meat. What it looking like? What you think? What you think? How is jackfruit chicken looking to you? Get this ready to be going in there. that color. See, we can get a little bit more brown in there. Alright, so we ready to get those on out of there. This jackfruit looking pretty nice. Looking pretty nice. And this is 2 cans of jackfruit. 2 cans of jackfruit. And let's get on to the next. See if I can get the remaining in there. So we're just going to go ahead and get all the remaining of the jackfruit fried up. And if you want to add sauce, you can do that. Up to you how you do your jackfruit. That's that close-up of that jackfruit. Well, I'm going to try that one right there. This little one right here. See what it be. Alright. Oh, it's still hot though. I don't know. Tasting pretty meaty. Got that hot seasoning that gives that chicken flavor. But let me finish. Okay, we have our jackfruit all fried up. I took some out and tossed them in some barbecue sauce. Mr. Stubbs. Good old Mr. Stubbs. Sticky sweet. Just to give it a little change up, switch up from the fried in the barbecue sauce. And now we're ready to get that thing plated. All right. Let's get this thing plated. We're gonna add us some fried jackfruit. Put some fried on there as well. Ooh, you know I gotta try to make it cute. Try to make it pretty. And we're gonna hit it with some barbecue. Fried and tossed up jackfruit. All right. Then we got that thing plated. I think it's looking pretty nice. Let me grab me a fork. Let's get into it. Oh. And reveal on those rice and lentils. Sitting over there looking pretty nice. Looking pretty nice. So let's bring you on in because you know we got to get those pictures. All right, so this is our close-up. This is what our fried jackfruit is looking like. We got the fried on one side, the barbecue fried and tossed in barbecue sauce on one side. We got our cabbage. We got that rice and lentil mix going on. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's a pretty one right there. That's a pretty one right there. Yes, it is. From all angles, get that thing from all angles. And I think that's enough. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? All right, let's get that thing tasted. All right, we ready. We ready, we ready. We can go and break that on down because that's for presentation. Presentation going on. Let's just go ahead and get into this jackfruit. Barbecue sauce. Now we know this is not meat. Jackfruit has a very meaty look and texture. See that? My first time having it fried. You know, anything fried tastes good. So that was with the sauce. Good. Flavors there. The barbecue sauce tops it off. I'm gonna take that fried one. I think I might like the one without the sauce better, because I don't really taste that batter with that cock seasoning. Don't it look meaty? But this is jackfruit. Crazy, right? Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we got rice and lentils. First time doing this one as well. It looks great. Let's get it. Lentils say pigeon peas ain't got nothing on me. Pigeon peas ain't got nothing on me. Don't sleep on the lentils, I'm telling you. That cabbage. It's good. 5 good. Doing what it do. This was good. Good idea. If you don't already know, this was a success.